Peruse at your leisure.
No shame in letting down your hair now and then.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
I'm surrounded by whingers on all sides.
Well met, sir.
I've little enough gold to spend as this.
Off to market I go.
I'd like a quiet life. Captain will have my head if I skip off. Patrol?
Suppose I can visit someplace new.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once. I can't get that asking.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
I see our goal has changed.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Many thanks.
Fancy a look at my wares?
What?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Huh.
Peruse at your leisure. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treat.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
We could do with the lantern's light. Allow me.
I am in your debt. Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
We shall. I'll await you here, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
No easy answers here.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy, pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
All my peers seem so much more capable.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well. I only pray my watch finishes without incident. I'd sooner stay out of the back where it's fun. I'm aware how best to proceed.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers.
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis up.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels.
Sven, where have you been, Your Grace?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Prithee, inform us when you leave your chambers. Or what happened to you?
I've got to keep moving, lest I fall asleep.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Time to be heading.
It's made my legs ache a fright.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you...
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
I'd be better off out there. Just a single-headed
At your neck.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As a how fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to... You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
How very peculiar.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Deeza demanded Waldor amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Pawns are permitted to approach the castle but not walk the grounds. I shall accompany you to the entrance.
Come on, have a look.
Suppose I'm tired. My bed barely slept a wink.
And a sharp
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Tis our duty.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Deeza's arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, tell me, does that I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
There is much we ought to tend to. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Not Kendrick the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a...
Well met, sir. None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. Good evening, sir. I trust you
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Travelling in other worlds is all very exciting, but I'd sooner stay by your side, Arisen.
Good morrow, everyone.
we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Oh dear.
Now, where was I headed? I'm no cook, am I?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale.
Should my tale entertain you?
Nay, even if it shouldn't.
I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
Let my magic spark.
Just our aim of it, we could break off a tusk. I'm told they're quite valuable.
And what good will that do us in today's time? You must needs focus.
Never fear.
Tis the simple instructions that our foe most rewards. One scoot out from under it, strike air to recover.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Boy, you there. Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. It is none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
Oi there, friend. Care to help? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of... That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margaret, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Mel. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid. I knew I would now. The carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, so anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Ah. Did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
What to do?
Fear not. You're safe with me.
I can do no less in service to you.
Oh, I like that. Over so soon? Oh, I would seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take
I'll not take that from you.
Aaron, it's just too late.
That's enough.
By all appearances, we could easily
show yourself.
'Twas a lesson in determination.
Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you.
Let me get that.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style, all a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon.
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach. And if anyone can master this technique, it is you. Go on, humor an old man. Wasn't sure we'd survive that.
I dare say I could forget all my troubles now.
How are we to fight with such worn out? It's this way.
Well met. Hope to see you again.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Lots to do. Precious little
Welcome to the Star. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to... How extraordinary. Fine wares all.
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Bleeding amateurs.
Where to now?
No respect for their tools.
What to do?
Seems I've caught someone's eye.
Welcome. Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. What a delight.
I'll have a story to tell before this day's done. How are we? Where to now?
Well met, sir. See you again. Fine wares.
Let's see. Where to?
Ah, you've returned. How did you... Splendid! You've been in the cart, reached its destination, safe and sound, and from the...
Oxguards seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
I knew it to be so.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must he...
Oi! What are you doing, standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the job.
My apologies for the chief's temper, yet he speaks truly. We have need, pray. Cull the beasts as you did before, sir.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end and ensure the village's safety.
No. Saurians!
Let my magic spawn from the memory.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Har Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave! How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke it. There can be no doubt. He's the one who incited the...
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
Fair!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned rather... But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be alright.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again. Watching me, I'd swear it.
My bed,
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Beyond repair. Monster seems to have dropped something.
means getting within range of its maw. Be wary.
Now, while the heart is exposed.
We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
I believe your foe is more than we ought to... Extinguish our lanterns lest the sun...
What has stricken you, Arisen? You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Goblins, master!
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet. I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last. I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
I sustain
are at your disposal.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Spiders! It is a dreadful fright when they appear so suddenly.
They are best left undisturbed.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Here and now.
Chocolates, Master!
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?